Oh god, okay. Hey, this is my league starter for Legacy, and this is a level 93 Summon SRS Necromancer. Let's go over the passive first. You come up here, grab pretty much all of the sensible minion damage. No, not minion life, minion damage, right? Because we're SRS, we don't really care about their life too much. So this is a pretty generic aura support one. So you come up here, grab minion damage wherever you can, grab jewel sockets whenever you can, grab the aura nodes, and aura nodes over here. Couple notables, CI, Zealot's Oath, and minions instability. This build is particularly OP for PvP because you max block and you don't have to stand close to the targets that you're trying to kill, so you can just cast your SRS and they'll just kill everything. Also notable is lots of attack speed, and some mana and life regen. Also, you only want to take one skill duration. 2 is just not worth to path all the way down here just to grab another cluster. Alright, so and we take Alchemist because it's OP on CF. Alright, jewels, you want to get attack speed, energy shield, minion damage. Jewels are like the only place where you can get minion damage, and a little bit of attributes because you need some strength to run this build. So cast speed, energy shield, sure. Like these are all like self-found. What is this? Attack speed, cast speed, attributes, sure. Cold res, whatever, minion damage, strength. Cast speed, energy shield, strength, and dex. I'm running one Conqueror's efficiency because I'm not running a enlightened on any of my auras because it's not worth it right now. Too early. That's pretty much the tree. Yeah, it's a support build, so you just get the aura nodes and the minion damage nodes. Ascendancies, you go Messenger Sacrifice, so these things apply to you. Flesh offerings and bone offering, and it gives you some extra minion duration, skill duration. Then you get Commander of Darkness with extra attack speed, cast speed, and it makes it easier to gear. Spirit Eater, for the extra attack speed. This buff, 2% increased attack speed, cast speed for each corpse consumed recently, stacks indefinitely. So shield charge right now is at 4.83, 8.68, 8.88, and 6.1. You just keep going here, just keep going, pile on higher and higher in the last 4 seconds. Then you get Beacon of Corruption for the Chaos Cloud. Alright, that's it. On to gem links. Let me just dump this as I explained. So you want SRS, ideally 2120. Link to minion damage, minion speed, and then spell echo. Because I am in a 3 red 3 blue, I couldn't find a 2 red 4 blues for a reasonable amount of price. So instead of minion speed, I'm running melee physical, melee splash. You swap this out for multi-strike when you're doing big bosses. And last link is empower, ideally level 4, obviously.
Learn anything new?
So the gem links is aura, clarity, haste, and discipline, linked to obviously enlightened. But right now I'm leveling a Volspark, which is my next character. Hopefully it will come along soon.
Stay inquisitive.
So next is Castle Damage Taken, Tempest Shield, and Bone Offering with these 2 buffs, and Rumi's your block cap. I'll show you. Take that out. Sorry. So Tempest Shield and Bone Offering. So 25%, right? So use it. So okay. Bone Offerings, Tempest Shield, and Unis. That's your block caps. So that's why I'm running it. Other links, you want a Blasphemy and Temp Chains. I have Flame Dash in here just to get up and down ledges. And it does great. Others, on your gloves, you want Shield Charge, faster attacks, and Fortify. And last link should be a Culling Strike with 20% quality. I'll talk about gear a little later. And this is just whatever, gems, and this is whatever. So on your gear, helm, you want High of ES, Res, and that enchantment. I'm using a Skin of the Royal. You can use a Val Regalia. I prefer this because it gives 2 levels to my SRS. So yeah. Titanium Shield as high of a ES as possible with some res. I have Chayla, so you don't get stunned. Res, ES. You need some stats somewhere. This is pretty good. Doesn't have an open prefix, so I just crafted a mana. If I'm rich, then I'll just spend 2 XL on it and craft the ES. On your weapon, ideally you want a 7 in sleep, so your thing's poison. But this is okay because it has a lot of attack speed in this. Boots, movement speed, energy shield. Belt, fill out your stats on these. And res. On your gloves, very important to use a Essence of Insanity to get Socketed Gems. Has 16% more attack speed and cast speed. And you just throw your movement gem on here, and you're good. Flasks, only thing you acquire is a Rumies. Doesn't even need to be max roll. I bought this because it has the max spell block. That's pretty much it. You need a staunch and a heat. And you want a sulfur flask for the consecrated ground. So right now, sorry, with Stone Golem I have 478. Press it, you pretty much double it. So, I think that's about it, right? Enchant your gloves doesn't really matter. Enchant your boots doesn't really matter. Yeah, and leak stones. Let's talk about your atlas first. It's kind of important to do good layout maps, but because you're shield charging a lot, so just doing shape strands. I'm just spamming it, pretty much. And it's good for full spark, so I don't mind too much about shape strands. Then next is shaped atoll, obviously. Yeah, that's pretty much it about this character. I will do a map demonstration, but league stones, sure. This is the best EXP Breach, Bloodlines, and Beyond. But for currency farming, you want a Parandus, whatever it is. Do I even have one? So you want a Parandus. For the Kadiro Headhunters, you want Essence, and then you want something else. I think Ambush or something, maybe, or Nemesis for the Headhunter drop chance. Yeah. I will do a map demo, and yeah, I think this is a really fast build because you kind of play like a full spark. Yeah, I'll mute myself now.
The mediocre turned remarkable.
Right now I kind of want to farm for some currency. So I will not be. I don't really need to level anymore. I'm pretty satisfied at where I am. So I will be running the um the money making weak stones instead, and these are less rippy anyways. Yeah. Actually, breach is actually pretty good for money making at the moment. Um, this is like a weekend. I don't want to die right now, so let's just do an easier map. I don't want to die during my map demo, even though this character is kind of hard to kill. But you know, I don't want to risk re-recording again. Alright, I'll mute myself. Enjoy. Alright, that's pretty much the gameplay. So just summon some corpse, you blow them up, and you spam SRS. Yeah. Pretty much. That's how you play it. Thanks for watching. Hope you play this. It's actually pretty good. You don't need much investment.